This movie, like in 2013, 2014, would have been easily a $1 billion movie. Like, easily. Like, this movie, right? No changes, nothing like that. Just release this movie in 2013, 2014, $1 billion movie. People would have walked out angry because the movie sucks, right? They would have been scratching their heads at this female Silver Surfer, but at the same time, people still had trust in Disney. They still thought that Disney could deliver. But now, 2025, there's nothing there. There's no trust left. We don't trust these dummies over at Disney. We don't care how good it is, how mediocre. This is a mid movie, by the way. It's Fantastic Four. Reed Richards was horrendous. Probably the worst depiction of Reed Richards I have ever seen. And yes, it is because of Pedro Pascal. I don't like the man. I don't buy his whole anxiety shtick when he's over here groping married women, which is an issue in itself, by the way. I should make a video on that, by the way. I should make an entire video exposing Pedro Pascal for being a creep, a degenerate. But look at this right here. Box office updates domestically. We got 258 million, international 233 million, grand total 491 million. This movie is struggling to get that 500 mil. Huge flop. Huge flop for Disney, an embarrassment for Disney. Things are not looking good for Marvel movies in general, Star Wars movies. Disney in general, I don't think that things are looking good. I think they probably need to call it GG's making movies going forward. I don't think people give a fuck anymore. And they are feeling the pressure. Not just the studio, but the actors too. Look at this right here. Robert Downey Jr. threatening to quit Avengers as Deadpool rumors heat up. Apparently, Robert Downey Jr. is not happy with the script, right? He doesn't like what they're doing. He came in, he's like, what the hell is this? Why are all the broads like the heroes? Why are we the dudes the losers? The dweebs? Allegedly, that's what's happening. He is threatening to walk away if they don't fix it. Let's read this real quick. It's claimed that things are going so poorly with Avengers Doomsday that not only have the Thunderbolt actors allegedly clashed on set, but Robert Downey Jr. has even threatened to quit if the script isn't fixed. The report comes as new rumors circulate that the scripts has been scrapped and is now being rewritten by the Deadpool team. So I guess they brought in the Deadpool guys to try and save this script, which I ain't gonna hold you. I like the Deadpool movies, but they're like a one and done, right? You don't go back and rewatch them. They're good, they're funny, one and done, you're good. It's not like Avengers Infinity War. You can watch that thing over and over again, right? They got it right with that one. But with this, with the Deadpool shit, nah, bro, they are one and done. Let's continue. Following the claims about the Thunderbolts actor, YouTuber Doomcock continues to report on alleged troubles with Avengers Doomsday, saying that the movie scripts have been tossed out entirely, according to him. And I quote, according to our sources, a draft of the latest script of Doomsday is so bad that the writers are being forced to leave and new writers are coming in. Doomcock points out that Robert Downey Jr. as a key figure behind this shakeup. Allegedly, Robert Downey Jr. himself is making this call. He has threatened to walk away from this movie if Disney doesn't redo it. The YouTuber adds the script of Avengers Doomsday focuses heavily on the female MCU characters, which we know have been a big post-Endgame bust. Even Kevin Feige, bro. And that's the thing. I mean, to me, it doesn't surprise me that the broads are like, front and center because that's all they got. Right? They made all of our male heroes into dweebs or they killed them off. They're all losers. All they have is the chicks. That's all they got to work for. And here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I like this Black Widow. I think she's cool, whatever. But she ain't the original Black Widow, bro, with the original costume. You know what I mean? That's what the boys want to see. We don't want to see this. I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. Is that what we want to see? Right? They need to start making movies for the boys again. That's the only way you're going to make money with these comic book movies. I mean, I don't think I'm wrong in saying this. I mean, their main market, right? Their main audience is the boys. And without the boys, this entire thing doesn't work. It just doesn't. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it is what it is. It just doesn't work. But there you have it. You know, I'm calling it right now. This Avengers Doomsday movie, which I think they're spending like $500 million on this thing, bro. It's ridiculous. It's going to be a huge flop. Huge disaster for Disney. A huge embarrassment. And I think it's time, dude. I think it's time to wrap it up with these comic book movies. I don't think people care anymore. I think we're good. Let's move on to something else. Let's lower the budgets. Right? Let's start filming stuff in America again. Let's lower these budgets. Let's go back to smaller movies, right? Shorter movies, more efficient movies, and let's focus on good stories. I was watching Good Will Hunting the other day. I don't think that movie cost them more than $5 million. Terrific movie, simple story, but terrific movie. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to making good quality movies at an affordable price. And let's do something about the movie theaters too. I think we went too far. I think, you know, they got laser projectors, they got 3D, they got this. How about just a good experience when we go watch a movie? How about that one? How about let's maybe make movie theaters smaller so they're not as expensive to maintain. Let's focus more on the customer service. Quality popcorn. Let's get rid of all that other garbage. You know, I don't care about the candies and this and that. Let's focus on good sodas, maybe like a good soda fountain. Like let's make it an experience when you go to the movie theater. Let's not like I like the couches. The couches are fine, but there was something to just sitting in a normal seat and just watching the movie, bro. You don't got to recline. And I think I'm gonna get some pushback on that one. But, I mean, let's make it an experience again. Let's make it something to where, like, you know what? There is a difference from going out and watching a movie in the movie theater and watching it at home. Let's make it something special. And let's focus on better movies. Let's make it to where, you know what? You're like, yeah, dude, I really got to see that movie at the movie theater. You know, you don't have that anymore. You really don't. And that's why I think these movie theaters are failing. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.